Hello, teacher. I'm going to talk about chapter 5 of my book, The Point Pajama Strips. So, what it is about the chapter 5? The chapter 5 it is basically about uh, Bruno telling him himself that he doesn't want to live in Auschwitz. Why? And because he doesn't like there, he is not with his friends anymore, and he knows nobody, and he has no homes nearby or people nearby that he knows, and nobody, and he knows nobody there, and the people that is watching the house or guarding the house, they don't talk with him, they don't speak to him, they just guard the house, and they're very restricted with Bruno, and he doesn't like that. So he what he does is he helps his mother and his sister Gretchen to pack the things to the new house in chapter 5. Then what they do is what the they go to the house in Auschwitz. And Bruno goes with his father, and he tells him that he doesn't like there, and he he wants to tell them that, but he he first needed to go to the room where his father was making a letter. He was making a letter to, I think, the main Führer, to Hitler, to the top of the top, you know. But he knocked first the door, and his father didn't know. He didn't hear him, so he knocked harder. And then his father, with a loud voice, said, "Come in." And he didn't know it was his son Bruno, but then he realized it was Bruno, and he shook hands with him. He didn't hug him because that's not his way of showing him his love. And after that, uh, Bruno starts wandering and starts looking the room, and he's amazed because the room is like very big with a lot of books, like at the library he had in his house on Berlin, and other things. So he was very amazed. Then he then spoke to his father, and his father told him that he would visit him after he wrote his letter. In fact, he told him that he was going to visit him right now, but Bruno came first. So they start talking, and Bruno told him that he didn't like there, and he started speaking nonsense, and he was getting scared because he realized what he told to his father then, but he couldn't regret his words now or take them back, because what he said, what it had to be said. And his father told him that his family was in Auschwitz and he needed to stay in Auschwitz, but his grandmother and his grandfather was in Berlin, so he wanted to go to Berlin. And his father told him that he needed to stay on Auschwitz, and so he started like crying, Bruno, and he went to his room because his father told him, like in a very cold way, that he needed to go to his room. And so, with one last question, he told his father that who were those people in outside their house, and his father thought, thinking that it was the guards, he told him that he already knew them, but he was referring to the ones that were in pajamas. and his father told him that they weren't people. And so that's the end of chapter 5. Thanks for your attention.